I get so triggered by the hidden map. Like, I could just strategically plan my route. But nope. Just gotta pick away, and I don't know what I'm missing out. There's another chamber up there. So I guess that's a shortcut once I finish another area. That's where I'll be coming back from. Maybe if I go through the middle, there's like 2 different shortcuts. Assuming that this is exactly the same. Which it isn't.
Okay, this is it.
Whoa. 1100 crit.
Won't fit. Crap. Out of room.
Nice, different colors as well. And they're quite vivid, rich. Really cool. So I guess I do have to go through the main section. The middle section. Forgot this area was a thing. I don't know what this does. Can I check my status effects? Oh, there's loadouts. I didn't know. That's cool. That's going to be really useful later. Okay, I don't immediately see any status effect things, so I don't know what's going on.
Here they come.
There's a big guy. That is terrifying.
More bad news.
It's a really nice area. Yep. Oh. I actually thought I dodged.
Damn it!
God damn it. Like, I need a smooth, like, 50% reload cancel animation or something. I don't know. Why do I have to continuously fully finish the animation for reload and for it to reload? Why can't I have it like 80% and then cancel?
Won't fit.
It'd be so much smoother that way. Jesus Christ. These statues look so much cooler than the actual enemies. That was kind of cool. It caught itself in midair.
Shit!
Big boy. If that... What the hell? If that big guy can jump, wow, it can. No way. It would be even cooler if it like rolled over the edge.
Holy hell!
What the hell, dude? Me powering up just made that explode. I have no idea if there's any hidden pathways in this game. Nice. Do I get to go speak with the goddess again? Or is this going to be that Night Weaver? Or Nightcrawler, or whatever it calls itself? So now that I've got the shortcut, man, I love these types of effects. Oh, that's one way too. Oh man, it gives me strange goosebumps. I love it. I'll go check out the middle section, then I'll come back. I like the subtle music. It's beautiful. Wonder where it's coming from. Kind of worried, like these guys might actually fight me. Yo, look at this area. I'm about to get lit up. If I answer incorrectly, something's gonna happen to me. What if I don't go in the middle? What are you gonna do? She's gonna vibe, chill, like alright, later. This is trippy to me. Because I imagine like this is, I don't know, a plane of water and you can kind of look for it, but it doesn't look like so. It's just a hull. Wait, no, it's ice. Interesting. So I can... I don't think I can step on it. I'll die. Yeah, I'm not doing all that just to die. But again, it is right there.
Away, beast. We have pressing business here.
Honorable,
Beast.
I believe this beast has come to petition the council.
That creature? A Fey law does not apply to such as they.
You realize we make the laws here, Onariel? Step up to the podium, Petitioner. I, at least, am curious what you have to say.
I like her. Fuck this guy. I'm holding a rifle. You sure you want to be talking shit right now?
Hail, stranger. I am Savan, speaker of the One True King's Council. State your nature and business for the record, please.
Your nature, yes. What are you exactly? You're not one of the... well, what do they call themselves? The Dran, are you?
Spiky teeth. Why? Why is that an option? I mean, fair play, but like giving me more than one choice.
Neither Fae nor Dran. How very curious. Tell us more about this Earth.
Oh, Niall, you waste our time. The Fae have more imperative matters that require our attention.
Oneril speaks true. Please, Petitioner, briefly state your business before the Council.
Okay, so the one on the right is curious. I like her. I could definitely talk with her a lot. The one in the middle is a cunt. It's me when I was younger. Just straight, get to the point, stop wasting my time. And then the one on the left is mediate and kind of between those two. Who the hell says entities of great power? Just passing through. Like, bruh, give me another option that's more aligned to this but less melodramatic.
Great power, you say? And why would you seek such entities?
I don't like either of these options. I really don't like either of these options. Fine.
How conveniently vague.
Yeah.
If you find such magical solutions, do return to us. For the Fae will have better use for them than you.
What he means, Petitioner, is that the only power that remains in this kingdom is political. Nothing more.
There is the imposter.
Yes. The imposter may be exactly what you seek, but if so, we cannot help. We have troubles of our own first.
Fair. Sorry for taking up your time.
You have wasted quite enough of our time, foreigner. The Fae have far more important concerns than you before us.
Hold a moment, Oneril. Perhaps this stranger could be of use to us. The Fae presently live in fear and uncertainty, stranger. The one true king has been usurped by an imposter, aided by one of those seated before you. But we know not which. As an independent party, you might find clarity where we have failed. Will you help us?
Is this being trying to say that one of these three is an imposter? I'm so confused. Should I have been paying more attention? I wasn't trying to game theory this earlier. What did they say? One true king before is an imposter. What? Too tired. See, I would inquire for more info.
That is wise. You are under no commitment unless and until you choose to make an accusation. That said, should you come across sufficient evidence, you are permitted, within certain conditions, to accuse one of those seated here, and this body will consider the accusation.
I don't think it's referring to any of those three, actually.
A great tragedy, stranger. For eons, the Fae and this council have faithfully served the one true king. But alas, his rule has been curtailed.
The imposter, Phelan or Pherin or whatever they call themselves now, placed the king in an eternal slumber from which he cannot be woken.
The king was attacked in his own chambers, behind this very door. The imposter could not have entered without aid from a member of this council.
But Of course, we all have our alibis, as you can imagine. None of us were here. This has been proven many times.
If you can find any evidence tying one of us to this tragedy or to the imposter, then Fey justice might be done.
It won't be enough, Savan. The imposter still sits upon the throne.
Yet, it will be a step, and a necessary one, toward restoring order among the Fey.
I don't know. Does it have to be one of these three? I don't know anything about their law, how old they are, how long they've been in their position. Is there just three of them? Could there be more? What if they're all not guilty? What if it's more than one? What if they colluded?
It means you're not Fey, and your life is easily forfeit.
Please, Oneril. Stranger, we will discuss the conditions of your accusation if and when you choose to make one.
Why do I have such power to make a bold accusation that they will take so seriously?
We do not. This farce does nothing.
Peace, Oneril. The law is clear on this point, as
Okay.
you well know.
I will answer your question, stranger. With a traitor among us, trust has shattered. If any of us were to produce evidence at this stage, it would be suspect by all.
And rightly so. Either of you would love any excuse to remove me from the council.
And you do not wish to hold half the Council's power yourself, Oneril? You cannot pretend it isn't true.
Regardless, stranger, you are not from this world, either of these worlds. So, any evidence you bring would be free from the suspicions which we have cast upon ourselves.
So they want to throw the law? But it seems like there's a punishment for a false accusation. That doesn't make sense to me.
Precisely my point. This foreigner may have any number of reasons for accusing any one of us.
Which is why, if and when evidence is produced, we alone will pronounce the final judgment.
And if that evidence has been falsified, tainted, how do I know one of you has not paid this interloper to act on your behalf?
Oneril, only you assume that everyone is as unscrupulous as yourself. Not everyone seeks power at any cost.
Very well. I will judge it when I see it. I trust no one, but I trust the two of you less than this foreigner.
We now know that the imposter approached each one of us at some point, whispering promises of freedom and power, trying to poison our minds against the one true king.
He only said what we wanted to hear. Pity one of us listened.
Can you blame them, though? The imposter called out important truths.
Is that an admission of guilt, Nael?
If you would allow me to finish. I was saying he called out important truths that we must take to heart, despite the poison that obviously accompanied them. We would do well to address the flaws raised by the imposter. And I find it difficult to cast blame on any who thought there might be a smoother path towards doing so.
And yet that path has led to ruin. We have merely exchanged one tyrant for another.
Indeed, but our feelings on the outcome are irrelevant. This council must be absolved of guilt if we are ever to restore order to the Fae. Alas, we do not know.
There is no blood, no wound that we can see.
Not that we were able to investigate the scene fully.
At your request, Oneril. I cannot trust either of you backstabbers nor anyone you might call to serve us. Were those not your words?
Ugh. They were indeed, and the sentiment holds.
Regardless, it is unknown even what could harm the king. For it is said that no mortal weapon can kill him.
And many have tried.
The king has ruled over the Fae as long as anyone can recall. He has always been a guiding force, both in our world and our lives.
Some believed he was too much of a guiding force.
More than some. Yet, look at us now. The king sleeps, and our world is spun into chaos.
Indeed. It would seem his life is more entwined with our world than anyone knew.
Imagine what would have happened if he had been killed. Ah, of course! How could we have been so blind? The genius of this foreigner who is so much more clever than all of the Fae together.
Please, Onariel. Their question is academic curiosity. The simple answer, stranger, is magic of a kind more powerful than any here have yet seen. We suspect the imposter's conspiracy went even deeper than this council alone.
All the more reason to identify the conspirator among us.
They are a monster. They care nothing for the welfare of the Fae.
Nor those of us who serve the Fae.
Nor for the law. On this we all agree. The imposter's plan should never have been carried out. So it would seem.
We cannot function like this, stranger. If we cannot root out the traitor, then this council remains impotent.
Good. Be gone.
I really like this council. Give me a lot more of this in the game. Like, I literally do not care about the imposter, but like these three characters, their interactions, how this one's like highly curious, not even liberal, just highly curious. I would really get along with her. Like, I need one of those people in my life. I really like her. Then this guy, very closed off, doesn't allow anything in. Stark contrast to her. The opposite. Just shuts things down, but he's still going to listen to reason. He's only going to move forward when something is logical. And then she's kind of in the middle. Kind of more mature. Although this guy probably seems older. More of a centrist between those two.
Oh, the foreigner. Here to waste more of our time.
Fare thee well, stranger.
Alright. I don't think I could actually do anything. So, let's go to the skydiving thing area. Man, like, I really need more of these types of interactions in the game. Like, if it was as rich as other... how do I want to put this? If the game had this level of richness for characters' interactions in, like, every cutscene, like, the story would actually be compelling to me. I would be really enthralled. I hope that doesn't just end within, like, another, I don't know, story... what do I want to say here? So it's not like self-contained, where as soon as I kind of leave this world, it just disappears forever. Like, what happened to the Ravager? Like, that thing's immortal. I haven't heard anything about it since. It's probably going to come back later. But, like, it just kind of vanished from the story. So I'm in, like, a dark world of this. Stay strapped. Still ready. Come at me, bro. They didn't respawn them. I really don't get the point of these books. Are these really just made for lore? Because so far every single one I've interacted with hasn't really seemed to triggered anything. I don't care, they don't do anything.
All right, come and get some.
That's kind of what I meant about the perfect dodge. Although I think I had, like, I don't know, fraction of a moment or something. A little bit more time back to have dodged. Or not dodged. So that it gets even closer to me. Like that. I think that was a closer call. I don't remember what the word is off the top of my head. It's not even mythology. Like, whatever this is, it's got, like, cultist, theological vibes, but it doesn't feel religious at all. I can go through that, what? See, so I thought when I went through that portal that it's gonna kind of like maybe set me back in time or something, like where it shows me like a memory of what happened to them. It definitely like transported me to another world. Dude, if you're allowed to walk on that, I better be as well.
All right, let's do this.
Terrible. We only live an infinite number of times on the easiest difficulty. You don't lose your character. Oh, come on. Why you do this? So am I really supposed to search for evidence here? Is it just clue-based? Like, was I really supposed to read through those books? Ah. Three keys, and I haven't seen a door I can interact with. I can... Why can I put them back in? I didn't pay attention to the order. Yeah, like there was nothing for me to interact with. What do I do here? Is this the evidence that I'm supposed to go and give them? What if I put it back in? Just put it in a different order. Nothing. Why is there a door here? No, I don't actually have to find my way back in. Okay. I have no idea who to accuse. I'm kind of doubtful it's any of them, to be honest. YOLO. These are in a different order. Pretty sure the purple one was in the middle. I think that's purple. I don't know, I don't see color well. And I can't interact with these. What? Oh, okay, interesting. That is very interesting. Do I have to go put them in the right order? And also, when I go to the other world, is the world flipped left to right? Or if I come in from this side, it's going to be...
You return. I trust you have purpose here.
Good.
Interesting. So I gotta put them in the right order. Can I see the order on the other side? That's purple, red. I'm gonna have to fight. I don't want to fight. Stop making me kill things. Koi. Where you at?
Okay. This isn't looking good.
You mind not resisting? There they are. I didn't notice them the first time. I'm not even mad about that puzzle. That was pretty cool. Yo. Creepy. So I guess I somehow wake it and it tells me. How is this thing the same species as the council? That didn't go well. I mean, that's kind of cool. I haven't found any evidence. What am I supposed to do? I can't interact with it. I can only assume that it's going to trigger some dialogue options with them now. I still don't know who to accuse. And I don't know what the consequences are of getting it wrong. Do I take these? Oh, I can't. If it doesn't give me dialogue options now, I'm gonna be confused.
You're back. Have you found anything interesting of late?
Fuck.
As you will, stranger.
Alright, I don't know what to do. I am back. So I missed the place. That's unfortunate. I did look things up. So that's the symbol for the killer from the council. Wonder why they spawned. Is it because I didn't kill some of them, or because I picked up the
I can't
dagger?
carry any more of that.
No, I think it's... Wait, did they respawn?
Great. More
I don't
bad
know.
news.
I can just run away, it's fine. Though I don't know how the hell you got back up there. I thought that was empty. Maybe I'm tripping. So he killed her, and these symbols are, I think, random, or rather, who killed them, I think, is random. Because I think in the actual story that I saw, she was killed.
You're back. Have you found anything interesting of late?
Tread carefully now, stranger. For Fey law is strict and swift, and you stand to accuse one of its highest-ranking members.
If you accuse one of us, you must have evidence. New evidence to support your claim. The penalty for frivolous accusations against the Council is steep.
It is death, foreigner, at least for you. Swift and immediate.
Are you prepared to make an accusation according to our laws? Then speak. Who among us aided the imposter?
What? Preposterous! I won't ask you for proof of such a frivolous accusation, for there is none you could have.
I wonder why it changes who the accused is. Maybe because it doesn't matter? Or if it does matter, I wonder what I did to get a different council member killed. Although I like the fact that he's going to be gone.
What is that? It has nothing to do with me.
Is that not your crest on the dagger, Onaril?
Fake, then. The foreigner is casting aspersions on my character.
Your character needs no external aspersions to expose it. Savan, would you please confirm?
I do confirm. This dagger is proof of your guilt, Oniro. What I don't understand is why. You have always sought refuge in the law.
That law became a mockery, a facade to protect him. With the king removed, I hoped we could finally rule as was our intent. I could not know that imposter would be one and the same. I could not know this beast would prove at all resourceful. May you die a worse death than all of us.
You have broken both Fey law and our trust, and must now face the consequences.
I should not be grateful for the death of any Fae, but I am relieved.
Here, stranger. Take this as thanks for your service to our council. Now go, stranger. For there is much to be done, and you need have no part in it.
1 in 3 chance, and it was the one I didn't like. That's awesome.
I'm sorry, stranger, but we cannot see you at this time.
Just a superior weapon. But it doesn't look as cool as my scythe. Bye bye. It'd be cool if I could wave. So I guess we're gonna go do the main story now.